Welcome back. Let's go! Ah!
Hey, Ed and Eddie, back at you with another Silver and Blue.
We're talk Cowboys all day, every day.
Well, it's time. Tampa Bay and Dallas opening up the season. This is our game preview video. We're going to talk about folks involved, ultimately what we think the final score is going to be.
Mm-hmm. And remember, everybody, this is just our opinion. And more importantly, we want to know what you think towards the end as well.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's just, get the elephant out of the room. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, world champs. It wouldn't surprise me if Dallas pulls out an upset somehow, but...
Yeah, and that's not to say that Dallas is a bad team by any means. We're some of the biggest supporters and biggest fans, but it's just the world champs at their house, And not to mention, too, and I'm a younger fan myself, so I probably can attest to this a bit, but I don't know if we've ever really played that well against Tom Brady.
I can't remember really any games like that. That's true.
No, because, a few years ago, we just had a rough defensive slugfest.
But you know what? That goes along with when people show stats like that. What happened 5 years ago has no impact now. But it is an interesting point.
But it's just one of those things where it's like, he's kind of just one of those legendary players that for whatever reason, when I watch us play him, it's like, he always does well. He never just outright sucks. He never just gifts us a game.
Right.
Like, I've seen Alex Smith do it. I've seen Eli do it. I've seen old boy Danny Jones do it. I've never seen Brady just have like an absolute stinker of a game against us.
No, I haven't either. What do you think about people's concerns about Dak not playing in preseason?
Here's the thing. I put him now in year 5. I put him in that same kind of tier as like Rodgers or Brady or guys who have been in the league for a while. Even Mahomes, even though he's played like...
Just to be clear, same tier as those guys, not skill level.
No.
Yeah, experience level.
I don't want anyone attacking me in the comments.
That's why I brought it up. They're all out there,
but
of course.
I think he's done it enough. He's good enough to where it's like, you don't need to play in the preseason,
My man Charlie put it best. Charlie Moffitt. Cowboys Uncensored. Check out his channel if you haven't yet. Yeah, they got a great show on Saturdays, 8 p.m. Central, called Keepin' Up with the Joneses. I really recommend that. And I heard it through the grapevine that they're going to have a couple of great guests on Saturday. So make sure you check that out. Look in the link below. He said it best. He comes in, preseason? He plays a series, maybe 2 in the last game. You throw it 3-4 times. You scripted throws.
Yeah.
What's that going to do?
Yeah, right.
How's that going to help his timing? And it's a great point. Well, I don't think it's a big deal at all that he hasn't played in preseason.
No, and come on. Are they going to harp on, Aaron Rodgers, he hasn't played anything in the preseason?
No, you don't hear that.
No, not at all. And same with Dak. Dak is a top 10 quarterback. He's done it. He's experienced. And it's not like he's just sitting around the house. We all watch Hard Knocks. We know he's practicing. We know he's putting in work.
Yeah.
I have no worry about Dak at all. And, if we're looking at one of the first matchups, I think our offense is going to do just fine. Ultimately, if I were being optimistic here, I would say we would easily put up about 28 points.
I would say 27 was going to be my guess.
They have a surging defense. Like, they have moments where they can get hot, some hot pass rushers, some solid quick linebackers, but I just think our receiving core is unmatched. I don't think their corners can keep up with us in the league.
There's not a team in the league that'll shut them down. Mm-hmm. And if you notice last year, Brady wasn't invincible. Tampa Bay, they weren't, they didn't roll 17-0. They had some really crappy games. Mm-hmm. So there's no guarantee they're going to be all fired up, running on all cylinders either.
Yeah. No, I think our offense against their defense, I think that we'll personally be able to put up points. I again, throughout this whole season, I could see us averaging 27 points a game. Yeah, but Ed, tell me.
Hold on. Let's talk about the big wild card is the Dallas defense. Because as bad as they were last year, they shouldn't have been that bad. Nolan screwed things up big time. But this year, we know they're going to be improved. Mm-hmm. I think we can all agree on that. But how much? They could be really improved. Micah is just a game changer, and we haven't even seen him unleashed yet.
Yeah.
Wait till we see him for a full game out there. This defense may be better than people think they're going to be.
Oh, yeah. And think about it. 3, arguably the best linebacking core in the league when you have Micah, Jalen, and Van Der Esch. Like, I personally
Neil.
Yeah,
Neil's a big
Neil's
deal.
coming in too.
Jalen, you know, but
I'm a fan of Jalen, but
hey, I like Jalen too. And again, I'm sticking with my prediction. He's going to have a bounce back year. I think he's going to have a pretty good year.
something else too to think about is having the whole D line healthy. You know, I think that's going to be a big help as well. Here's the thing: this is going to be in all ways, shapes, or forms a growing pain for a young secondary. Diggs is either going to have to guard, you know, pick your poison. So he's either going to have to guard the speedster Godwin, 1,400-yard Pro Bowler, or he's going to have Mike Evans. So again, it's just he's going to have a hard time either way with one of the arguably the greatest ever player throwing it to him.
They're going to put up points, and he'll have help. I mean, a healthy Malik Hooker will be out there. He's going to get some PT. I think our safeties are greatly improved, but it's going to be a grind for some of the young DBs. I don't even know how much playing time they'll get, frankly. I mean, they're not going to start and play the full game.
And
probably.
Here's the thing, too. I would love to see a guy like Nashawn Wright in the end zone against a guy like Mike Evans.
That's where you...
Because, I mean, think about it. With Mike Evans, one of his greatest assets going all the way back to college was his jump ball in the red zone. He's 6'5", 230. He can out-jump anybody on the planet. But if we maybe have a guy who's 6'4" as well, Nashawn Wright, at the very least, that's a much more contested ball that you might have some growing pains at first, but I think that is a great red zone shield to help.
So you think Nashawn Wright can shut down Mike Evans all game?
100%.
The defense is going to be the big wild card. If they're better than we think, who knows? But I expect them to get a bit of a lesson. The veteran Brady, the master, the GOAT, all that Jedi.
If we're going at it, what do you think is our final score prediction, Ed?
34-27 Bucks.
Yeah, I figured it'd probably be about 38-28 Bucks. And again, no knock on our team. I think we're a very solid team. We're a young building team.
Yeah.
But they're the world champions for a reason. Against them at home on the road, I think it's just going to be a rough lesson.
Oh, yeah.
Week 1.
Yep. A lot of young players, too. So that's okay. I think we'll finish out the season strong.
Oh, yeah. So let us know what you think, everybody. Any big matchups that might happen? Let us know in the comments below.
Appreciate it, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, because every time you do,
the Eagles fan cries. All right, everybody. Take care.